is the fact that Tweedledum and Tweedledee, mostly Tweedledee, doesn't want Tweedledum talking to anybody of the opposite sex. And because she gets upset, and when she's had a couple drinks, she gets loose. She's not nice. And the part that's rather interesting is she's jealous over a married man, possibly even giving his home life attention. You know, and recently, whatever, I haven't been around much, but whatever has happened in their life, they're blaming everybody instead of sitting down and saying, you know what? We've said too much. You know, and if you guys are going to be a couple, be a couple. If not, don't let everybody know about what's going on or why you're not doing it. Tweedledee, because you get mad at Tweedledum, you go and put up a conversation so that he can see that, let me see if okay. I was told that I need to slow things down. When everything started to boil, the water had to be simmered down. You know, and that's when you, Tweedledee, probably put it out in conversation that Tweedledum did not know. I'm looking for work in Ohio. See, that's information right there. Real life information. We now know that Tweedledee, and if you didn't know it before then, in that conversation, you would have realized that, oh, this is where Tweedledum lives at. And then Tweedledee puts out there about the professions. And Tweedledee and Tweedledum are talking back and forth in Tweedledum's channel about hiring fees. You know, there's a incentive for hiring because they're in such high demands. But yet they're going to blame everybody being real lifers. That's my point in this, Miller, is that the things with them, they can't blame anybody else being real lifer because they put all this information out there themselves. She was putting this information out over in Big Drama before she came over here. She was stalking Dan a little bit around YouTube and picking at her. She was going real life. She was talking about filing complaints against Dana Little Bit's license. That she wasn't being professional on YouTube. Every chance that woman got a chance to scream, and it's a horrible scream, that Dana wasn't being professional, that she discussed this with her boss. This is what she brought to the chat. She brought this stuff over into our little area. And see, recently, instead of reaching out to a few people, Tweedledum decided to do a live and put more information out there, more of his private life information. But yet these two are screaming, real lifers, real lifers, real lifers. Okay, you guys are having an affair on YouTube. Is that not real life? Can somebody please correct me on this shit? Because an affair is something that usually happens behind the doors, and it happens when you're both in relationships. But you're having it on this platform, and you guys decide to tell everything about your lives. You know, when someone got a new job, she had to inform everybody of her work schedule. See, when I told this idiot a year ago, put your shit on private so you understand me, Tweedledee, zip it. Shut the fuck up. Don't keep running your damn mouth. Have I made that clear enough? Because you are the one that's giving everybody information. You can't do anything. You even had to give information about this weekend. And the reason I talk encrypted is so that other people know. So please feel free to give this information over to the Big Drama channel. Because when they do come over here, you can be guaranteed that I will be in chat to remind them that you both claim to be in committed relationships outside of YouTube. You both tell everybody what's going on. The flirting, going back and forth that you guys were doing was rather immature. Oh, I kicked my shoes off, run, hug, tackle Jeff. He's a married man. Who says that to a married man except for a floozy, a slut, a whore? Yeah, I said the words. And there's words for a married man doing this. A bastard, an asshole, an idiot. You even can say you both can qualify as plot waffles. You're so worried about how people view you on this platform that maybe if you put this effort into your real life, you might be happier. Because you allow too much out here. You guys alone are the ones that put the shit out here. Then you get mad and you do these rants and raves. Oh, they're tests. Let's see who does this. Let's see who does that. Oh, well, wait, and like I say, Jeff, you watch way too much TV. You are the biggest bullshitter I've ever run into. These COVID ops and, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. Oh, I'm friends with so-and-so. No, you're not. You just want yourself to look bigger. You guys did this with Melly, and now that's being held over her head. That shouldn't be held over her head. She was in a difficult place. She's gone and done the things that she needs to do. She's still working at it. She's making an effort. She don't need someone to make her feel bad. Oh, let's remember when you did this, Oh, God. Yeah, same shit. Hamster wheel. Everything, every freaking day. Every freaking day. He can't even do a live, and he keeps saying, well, I'm going to make a new channel and I'm going to do what I want. But, oh, wait, Tweedledee is throwing a fit. She's crying. Well. So-and-so hurt my feelings. So-and-so said this. My God. Get out of your fucking hairy potty panties and put on a real woman's pair of thongs. Shut the fuck up. Most women would stand up for themselves. Most women would end a relationship, and they sure in the hell would not be chasing a married man around. Women who do that, they kind of like the freedom because that gives them a chance to have a relationship with somebody else. So they're okay with that. But you're not, Tweedledee. You are one jealous, insecure, frigid bitch I've ever seen. I can go look in the mirror and say, hey, I ain't chasing something that ain't mine. I ain't throwing a fit about something that ain't mine. Now, speaking of that, SuperSerial. Where are you, dude? You and I need to have a conversation. Because, I actually have a screenshot that was sent to me. I never spoke with you, SuperSerial. I never had a conversation about Whataburger with you. How dare you even insinuate that you had any of my private time? And no, I wouldn't have gone to meet you. Because from what I understand, you're a married man too. I could be wrong, but yeah. So don't go around saying that Chubbs rejected me. I'm going to set the record straight. Chubbs ain't talked to you except for in YouTube. And they probably haven't said anything to you in quite a while. You are just someone on YouTube and a chatter in another room, and you're going to stay that way. So if you're trying to impress, hey, no, I've got the screenshot. You can delete your comments, but I got that screenshot where you said that over in Dee's room. And because you remove your chats or your comments does not give you the permission to flat out lie. And that's what you've done. So I'm getting that straight there. I really am. This stuff on YouTube. Oh, if you go over in somebody else's room, I don't want you coming back over in my room. So you're basically going to insult anybody that is decent, that has the abilities to go chat in various rooms because they know how to use social skills. They don't sit there and say, oh my God, so-and-so was over there and they used to be my best friend. But you know what? How can I trust them if they were over there? You didn't trust them to begin with. If you're saying that, you didn't trust him to begin with. At all. Not at all. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I should have told you that. I think I tried to call you the other day. Yeah. Because I couldn't believe that one. I could not believe that one. I opened up my mail and that was in there, and it was like, oh, no, you didn't. See, I don't date people off the internet for a very good reason. And you don't know. And this is so easy in today's time to sit on the internet and lie about your relationships. And see, Super, I did have some respect for you because you could be neutral. But from what I understand, you got a little crush on somebody, and that is just rather, yeah. Why do you settle? Why do you settle for second best? Life's too damn short, way too short. And the people that I know that have been in long-term marriages will tell you they have good conversations with their significant other. And if they're getting lazy at something or, not putting out or being distracted, they will sit down with their partner in life, their best friend. Their best friend is their spouse, their partner in life, that they know every secret about you, that they can sit down and say, hey, let's get jiggy tonight. Let's go out and do this and, put a little bit of spice back into our life. Because you know what? Your youngin' doesn't require 24 hours attention and is getting at that age where they kind of want that separation. And when was the last time, Tweedledum, that you did something for your wife? Think back on what that used to be like. Because you ain't getting anything. You are really depriving yourself of a lot by what you guys are doing here on this channel. Or not my channel, but on this platform. In any other platform, the sexing. I call it pixel sex. It is pixel sex. Good morning, KLC. So, when you're sexting and then, the little emojis, those are pixels. And when you go live and you're doing something, that's pixel. It's pixel sex. You're not hooking up in real life, and you guys may not even be compatible in real life. And the one thing is, Tweedledum has more reasons why not to meet up with Tweedledee. And that screams second best. You're not number one. Not even close. Because there's more reasons why not to meet you. Now, Tweedledee's boyfriend, you need to sit down with Tweedledee and find out what's really going on. Because if she has any intentions of working things out with you, ignoring Jeff and YouTube would not be a problem or an issue. If it becomes an issue, then you are not important in Tweedledee's life. She will have every reason why not to sit here and say, you know what, you deserve more from me. You deserve better. You've been there through good times and bad times. And lately the bad times has to do with Tweedledee's bad behavior, the lack of manners, the lack of respect, the lack of self-respect. I would never, ever chase a married man. Oh, hey, wait. Hey, you 6 people, shut the fuck up. I'm on the internet. Oh, and tell my husband I'll unchain him and ungag him in about a half hour. Okay, sorry about that. I have to quiet these people down. I put them in chains. I ball and gag them. I'm all up into that stuff. So, yeah. But Tweedledee, Tweedledum, you are both real lifers. You are the ones that give information out. Sit down, watch your videos. Oh, wait, even just recently. And Tweedledee, I'm not your biggest fan. I'm amazed at your stupidity. I'm amazed at your desperation. And you want to call yourself a woman. Honey, go look in the mirror. Because if you can look yourself in the mirror, you're going to know that you should be number one. You should never, ever settle for seconds. You should never, ever chase a married man because his obligations will always come over you. You owe the man that you live with a better life. And if you can't give it to him, be enough of a woman to get your shit together and leave. Don't wait until it's convenient because you're involving other innocent people. But yet you're not going to see it like that. And stop. Oh, well, so-and-so did this, so I need to address it. And get into your screaming tantrums. Because you know what, Tweedledee? You're an idiot. You're pathetic. You're a sad excuse for a human being. This is my opinion about you. You are a attention-seeking whore. A drama llama. And the reasons you get called that, you're in everybody's playground. Because nobody, the one person that wants to stay in your playground and deserves attention, you're ignoring. And they deserve better than that. And that makes you even worse. Because you're being selfish, inconsiderate. It's all about me with you. I get really tired of it with you. Like I said, I watched you over in Big Drama, and you made a nuisance of yourself in a Big Drama's channel. And they're like, yeah, okay, how many times have we got to go over this? So you were right a couple of years ago. Whoopee shit. And then you do emotional wrenching. If a female slightly even says a flirtatious hi to Tweedledum, because I've watched people come and go, you block them. You time out that comment. You are insecure. And Tweedledum is probably the first male that has basically given in to every one of your whims. And therefore you take it a little bit further every time. Every damn time. It's horrible to watch that. You don't do those things. And when you play with somebody else's toy or their man, it says a lot about who you are as a woman. You're not confident in yourself. You can try to convince all of us all you want. So I'm going to remind you every freaking time that you try to suggest that adultery is okay. And you're biding your time. That women that are always placed seconds never get anywhere. You will waste more time in your life waiting to be number one instead of being number one with the man you're with. And he adored you. Past tense. Because you're destroying that all on your own. You're the one that's being selfish. I'm getting something somewhere else. You didn't even give him a chance to try to step up to the plate. You just automatically decided that your relationship wasn't as exciting. Any real woman, honey, would make the effort to make sure she maintains her man at home. And it's going to be kind of ironic when you guys do get a chance to meet, if you guys even make it. Because of all the drama here, it's already created enough doubt between both you guys that you won't ever be able to trust each other. That relationship will not be healthy. Jeff will be watching oh my God, Tweedledum, I said your name. Whatever was I thinking? Was that intentional? Yeah, I think it was intentional. You know, you can't fix everybody. And you're not helping Tweedledee, whatever her name wants to be, Widow Black, and I'm going to use that one as a good place to start, where a lot of the drama started. She just had to go at other people. Are you happy? He's gone. He's not my friend anymore. That sounds like a freaking junior high school. Well, it sounds more junior high than high school. You know, you can't be friends with this other girl. You can't do this with this other person. You know, how dare you have a relationship with somebody else when it should be with me? If it should be with you, then your love would move mountains. You could make things work. But as long as you have excuses, you both are screaming, I don't trust you enough. I'm not sure I can handle this behavior. You're too needy. You're exhausting. You always complain about everything. So keep those things in mind. And I do have to do one last thing because I'm not such a heartless bitch. You know what? I'm going to show you what you guys do every freaking time. And I'm going to remind you, nothing is private because you two have put it out there. Evelyn, you just watched, oh my God, I said Tweedledee's name. Oh, I let the cat out of the bag. God damn it. Shame on me. Like I said, this is for educational purposes, for entertainment, a non-disclaimer thing. These are my opinions about a situation. I'm not harassing or bullying you. I'm telling you how I perceive what I see. My narrative, my paraphrase, my summary. You get it? So I'm not stalking either one of you guys around or watching you. I really don't give 2 cents. But what I do have fun with is the fact that you guys really believe somewhere in your tiny little minds that people owe you the respect and you have the right to chew people out because, oh, so-and-so was talking about you over here and somebody didn't stop that. Oh my God, you were seen in somebody else's chat. You're supporting somebody who's real life. You too are real life. You've gone real life for how many months now? And you too have put out all the information, even to the recent events. And what I said to you guys, put it on private. Keep your business off YouTube platform. If you want people to talk about you, this is a good way to do it. But you don't get to sit there and rant and rave. How dare you? How did they come up with that? Oh, wait, there's no way. Somebody else must have said something. Are you freaking kidding me? You guys said something. So if you're going to bring big drama over here, make sure that you're honest with them. Make sure they understand that you two are involved in an emotional affair, that you're still married and you're still living with somebody. Because I don't think they're going to quite agree with that. Nor do I think they're going to agree when they find out you guys put the information out here. Stop blaming other creators for what you're doing. Got it? Because you guys have. Go back and start watching your own videos from the beginning of the year. I dare you. And see how many times Tweedledee said something or Tweedledum said something. The change of the name. My God, you guys are idiots. You have the audacity to blame innocent people in our community. And so you got poked at a little bit. Oh my God, like you didn't invite that. Are you kidding me? You guys walk around chewing people out, and how dare they? They should come say something to you when most of them don't even consider you anything more than a YouTube sub or somebody that they say, hey, hi, how you doing? The people that are real friends, they say stuff offline. They say, hey, you and I need to sit down and have a serious chat here. You know, you're going too far. You shouldn't be putting this shit out there. After everything you guys gone through, you guys are still putting information out there. Still. So if somebody puts up a video, you guys do not have to. Oh my God, where did you guys get that information? You're confirming it. Most people with a little bit of logic is my life is private. You don't need to know these things. You know, I get